people, smoking is a time-consuming and kind of dangerous activity, but not with some anime characters. From the start, they have become iconic with their smoking style. Without smoking, maybe this character is not cool, because it has become their trademark. From cigars to the conventional cigarettes, they use all of them. Welcome back to this channel, and today I will give you another list of the smoker characters in anime. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe this channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest video. So let's get started. Number 10 is Jotaro Kujo from the anime JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Jotaro is the protagonist who appears in part 3 of the JoJo Bizarre Adventure series. He is a naughty boy who lives an ordinary life until the old enemy of Joestar family, Geo, reappears. Thus, Jotaro must travel to Egypt to save his mother. Even though he is known as a bad boy, Jotaro is a gentle person and also loyal to the people he likes. Jotaro is also seemingly aloof and a quiet individual. Although he is still young, Jotaro often smokes. Different from the original manga, in the anime, sometimes Jotaro's face will be covered in black when smoking. Number 9 is Kiritsugu Emiya from the Fate Zero. Kiritsugu is the master of saber in the Holy Grail War in the Fate Zero. He is also the husband of Erisville von Ninespan. He is the type of person who works hard and notorious for killing makers. Kiritsugu doesn't have ritual catalysts that are used by other normal magicians such as amulets, potions, or spiritual containers. But what he uses are firearms and also sometimes grenades and other traps. Kiritsugu is a heavy smoker, but since joining the Ainsburn family, he stopped smoking. However, during the Grail War, he smoked again, although he couldn't find his favorite brand. Number 8 is Shinya Kogami from the Psycho Pass. Shinya is a tactical advisor in the Surprising Action Department of the Foreign Affairs Operation Department. Prior to that, he roamed Southeast Asia, serving as a mercenary in foreign countries like Shambhala Flow. As a skilled detective, Shinya's ability to solve problem cases is very fast and makes him a valuable asset in Division 1. Shinya is also a heavy smoker. In the past, he could smoke 30 cigarettes every day, but now only about 20 sticks per day. Number 7 is Toshio Ozaki from the Shiki. At the beginning of his appearance, he was known as a Waka-sensei, or young doctor at the Ozaki Clinic, who was always hardworking and strong-willed. Being a doctor in a remote village, Ozaki is someone who cares deeply for his patients and will do everything he can to save them. Ozaki is also the type of person that can be relied on while working, even though he is talkative and sometimes sarcastic. Despite his profession as a doctor, Ozaki is a heavy smoker. It is seen when he investigated the Shiki case that has hit his village. Number 6 is Shikamaru Nara from Naruto. Shikamaru is one of the ninja in Konohagakure and a ninja who looks lazy, but actually, his intelligence is rare and consistently allows him to carry out various tactics on the battlefield. As the lazy person, Shikamaru will try to do as few attacks as possible. Being a member of the Nara clan, he is able to use his own shadow technique, which can connect his shadow moves to the target, so he can withstand their movements and even force them to imitate Shikamaru's movements. Well, he basically doesn't smoke, but since the death of his teacher Asuma, Shikamaru has become a smoker. Number 5 is Frankenstein from the anime Soul Eater. Stein is an eccentric but very talented doctor known as the strongest master who graduated from the Death Weapon Master Academy. As a scientist as well as a doctor, he sees everything in the world, including himself as the object of experiment. Stein's crazy side also shows a sadistic and sometimes intimidating personality. He is also known as a heavy smoker character in the anime Soul Eater, as almost every time he appears, there is a cigarette on his mouth. Number 4 is Yami Sukehiro from the Black Clover. In Clover Country, Yami is a foreigner who comes from Hino Country. He is the first captain of the Blackpool squad in the Clover Kingdom. Before becoming the leader of Blackpool, he was the captain of the Grey Deer squad. Yami is rude, reckless, and tends to threaten with the slightest provocation. Even so, he is a powerful magic knight and being highly respected. Despite behaving on his own whim, Yami is an experienced and strategic warrior when he is in the battlefield. Yami is a heavy smoker, as you can see that every appearance of him in this series, he is the one who always holds a cigarette. Number 3 is Smoker from the One Piece anime. Smoker is a member of Marine and a character who always wants to catch Luffy but always fails. At the New World, he was promoted to Associate Admiral and had graduated to the G5. Smoker is also known for the power of his smoke. He is able to turn his body into smoke. With his strength, Smoker is able to control the smoke as well as able to regulate the density so that it can be used for weapons and even capturing enemies. Just like his name, he has been shown to be a heavy smoker. It can be seen from his habit that the cigarette will always on his mouth. He used to use cigar cigarettes. Even his jacket was filled with cigars lined up like bullets. Then, that became his trademark. Number 2 is Faye Valentine from the Cowboy Bebop. She is the wanted villain who later joins the Bebop crew. Even though she looks young, Faye's age has actually reached more than 70 years. Because of an accident she experienced, Faye spent part of her life in suspended and then put into cryogenic freezing so that her body was always young. Faye is also described as a woman who is insolent, selfish, and quite lazy. She is an unpredictable person. Even her innocent smile can be considered dangerous. As a member of Bebop, she is also one of the members who really likes liquor as well as cigarettes. That's why she is also known as a heavy smoker. Number 1 is Sanji from the One Piece. He is a crew member of the Straw Hat Pirates as well as a chef on the ship. Sanji is the type of person who really appreciates food, and he doesn't hesitate to beat someone if that person insults the food in front of him. In each of his appearances, Sanji is one of the characters who is very iconic with his cigarettes. He really likes mild cigarettes. Well, those are the top 10 smoker characters in anime part 2. Is there any of your favorite character on this list? If there is, write in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video to your friends. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys on the next video. Bye!